Everyone warm? That's a bit of a longer warm up than normal, okay? Good. Everyone all right this week? Good. All right, so week 3 of 6. Focusing, if you were all here last week, and I think the week before, you weren't here the week before, but you know what we're doing, okay? So it's 6 weeks working on body alignment, okay? And this is progressing on. So last week, we looked at head alignment and how that relates to your overall body position in the water. Today we are moving down the body and focusing on rotation and core control and how that relates to your alignment and position in the water. So really quickly, why do you think we focus on rotation when we're thinking about body position?
It helps with your propulsion.
Yeah, definitely helps with your propulsion, yeah. Anything else? Say again. Yeah, can help you reach further, okay. All right, yeah, breathing definitely as well. And by engaging our core, we can control the amount we're rotating in the water. If we can control how much we rotate, we can have an impact on our overall body position. So if you think of someone you've probably seen before who's massively over rotating in the water, big sweeping recovering arm, their body alignment goes all over the place. Their legs go one side, their head and their torso go the other. It creates more drag. So if you can bring that all together and control it, then you can have a much better position in the water, okay? So that's the focus for this week. We've got some drills to look at for that. And then after that, a main set is similar to last week. It's the same total distance, but the reps are longer. So there's more 200-meter reps than hundreds, and it's the same pace we looked at last week, okay? So a little bit more about that when we come back, all right? So 3 drills I said to look at or to work on to help with your rotation and your core control, okay? So the first is a single arm freestyle drill. We're going to do 100 meters total, drill out, swim back, okay? So this massively helps with your rotation because you can control it and you're only going to breathe on one side. So you can really focus on that one-sided rotation with a little bit of core control to actually manage the amount you're rotating, okay? So you're going to push off from the side into that nice streamlined position, okay? Then a resting arm, or one that's not moving, straight out ahead of you in that nice high catch position, hand below wrist, wrist below elbow, and then normal swim stroke on the other side, okay? Head looking down, not up, okay? 2 or 3 strokes, and then you're only going to breathe on that right-hand side, okay? Engage your core and rotate with your body. Can you hear all that? Rotate with your body. Sorry, rotate your whole body with a bit of core control when you're breathing, okay? Not over-rotating, nice, controlled, relaxed pace, and then keep your arm, your recovering arm, close to your body, okay? So it's 100 meters total, drill out, swim back, okay? Any questions on that? Happy? All right.
So just go out with one arm, swim back, go out with the other arm,
Yeah,
swim back.
good question, yeah. Drill out, swim back, and then alternate arms when you do out, okay? Good, go for it. All right, so for the purpose of the video, I can see a couple of people in lane 1 with their leading arm on this drill. It's dropping too low below the water, which probably means they're not engaging their core enough, or they've got some poor core control. And they're also, I can see on one of them, her hand is dropped too much because she's lifting her head too much rather than rotating to the side.
I'm already there. You go.
All right, good. How was that? It's hard. It's hard, isn't it? Yeah. All right. I find it hard for a couple of reasons. For me personally, I've got poor shoulder mobility, so holding my arm up in that straight line is quite hard. Okay. Um, I notice on a couple of you, your leading arm, when you're out like that, is dropping a bit too low below the water. Okay. Again, that could be your poor shoulder mobility or not quite engaging the core enough. If you really focus on lifting your or rotating your head to the side rather than lifting it up and breathing, if you lift it up and breathe, your arm will naturally come down when it's trying to reach forward. Okay, so let's just do one more length of that, whichever side you want, and then an easy swim back, just to really focus on keeping that arm or your hand nearer the top of the water rather than down in front of you, creating drag. So we'll just do one more out and then back. If you want to do just half a length if it's too hard and then swim back, that's absolutely fine. All right. Are you guys all right over here? You guys all right? Happy with what you're doing? Yeah. Yeah, it definitely does. Yeah. Yeah. Rock solid abs. Yeah. Nice work. Just on your normal swim, your left hand is cocking out to the side and then coming out a bit. Yeah. Only a little bit. All right, your right arm looks quite nice. All right. All right, good. Was that a little bit better to help think about? Yeah. All right, good. All right. We won't do any more of that. We'll move on. So the next drill we've got on there is a fingertip drag drill, okay? Same again, we're going to do 100 meters total, drill out, swim back. And this enforces a nice, relaxed, recovering arm and therefore a correct body alignment in the water, okay? So the drill, you're going to push off from the side and then into your normal swim stroke. And then when your recovering arm, you're going to drag the fingertips through the water, so keeping it closer to the water as it recovers. On the other side, same again, drag the fingertips through the water, okay? You want a nice high elbow recovery, relax forearm, relax wrist, okay? And the reason this works for rotation and core control is it prevents you over-rotating and it keeps it nice and tight, and you have to engage your core to control that amount of rotation, okay? All right, so 100 meters total, drill out, swim back, nice relaxed pace, okay? Any questions on that? All right, off you go. I just got absolutely soaked. There's one or two going a little bit too fast, rushing through the drill. Lane 1 are looking really nice actually. Nice high elbow, hand close to the body, breathing correctly, just enough to get the mouth out of the water. You can see one in lane 2 is still going too fast, is bright red in the face. Claudette, that was really nice, Claudette. Really nice high elbow and translated straight into your normal swim when you come back. I could easily see that, yeah. Only when I'm watching, that's when it counts, yeah. All right, good. All right, just slow it down a little bit on the way out. Just a nice, really relaxed pace, okay? So when we do that again in a later week. But other than that, really good. I can see all of you a nice controlled rotation, okay? Which is what you want to improve your body position, all right? Everyone feeling all right? Good, okay. All right, we're going to do one more drill, which is the upright kick, okay? And this is all about your core engagement. So I'm deliberately not going to tell you much about it other than just push off from the wall and get your arms across your chest and try and stay in an upright position with your head above the water. And that's it. That's all I'm going to tell you. All right? For about 20 seconds. All right, arms across your chest. Don't sink. Darren's done this before. I think you have as well. We did this week 1. Yeah, okay. All right. I sank when I first tried this. All right. All right, come back to the wall or to the rope. Okay. Okay, so I deliberately didn't give you any coaching points there because I want to emphasize this. So when you're doing something like that drill, you really need to engage your core to keep your torso upright and to give your legs something to kick against, okay? You want your head looking forwards, not arching up, trying to get some breath if you're just sinking below the surface. So this time we'll do another 20 seconds or so. Arms across the chest, really engage the core. Fast, light flutter kicks to keep you up and just keep your head looking forward. Nice deep breaths to inflate your lungs to give you a bit more buoyancy, okay? So have another go and see if you notice the difference when you engage your core. Nice deep breaths. You could do that all day in over here, yeah? All right, come back to the wall then. All right. So could you feel the difference when you were engaging your core? Yeah. Did you find it easier? Yeah, you definitely looked a lot more stable once I told you a bit more about it, okay? So that reinforces the point of engaging your core in your swim to help with your rotation, but also to keep other things like your legs up, your arms in the right position, and your head in the right position to improve your overall body position, all right? All right, that's pretty much it for the drills. It's about 15 minutes. Are there any questions on the drills that we've done this morning? No? Okay, so we're going to move on to the main set. Just think about what we've talked about in terms of rotation and core control as you go into the main set. All right, so the main set, I'll just get out of your way, Darren, so you can see. It's 1,400 meters total. All the paces are CSS +5. So you all did that last week, didn't you? So whatever your pace you were swimming last week, I think you were about a 2:05 is what you needed. Is that right? Yeah? Okay, so same pace, okay? So there's 3 200s to start, CSS +5 with a 30-second rest between. Try not to go out too fast. Try and hit that pace that you want straight away, okay? Any questions on that?
Between each 200.
Say again?
30 seconds between each 200.
Yeah, between each 200, yeah. Yeah? Happy? All right, so I'll just leave you in your own time to crack on with that. All right? And we're all good, Ian.